Hello students, welcome to our Neat Chemistry Trick channel. So today we are going to discuss about the topic of esterification with the cleavage of C and OH bond. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the mechanism also, the esterification mechanism with the starting material of carboxylic acid. Okay, carboxylic acid and also with the alcohol, whether you can take a phenol or any other aliphatic alcohol in the presence of acid. So what you will get? You will get the product of esterification. So through the mechanism we are going to discuss today, the esterification reaction. What is began in it, the esterification mechanism. Okay, so how the tetrahedral intermediate is formed, how the proton transfer is happening. Okay, how we are getting the ester product, the final product. So these are the things we are going to discuss today. So before that, if you didn't subscribe our channel, please like, share and subscribe our channel and click the bell icon also, so then only you will get a notification. Yeah. Okay, so you will do the live chat with our channel early morning at 6:45 a.m. and if you have any doubts in that, you can live chat with me. Okay, I will do answer it. Fine. Okay, let's go to the session now. So we know that it is a esterification reaction. So we have a starting material, that is carboxylic acid I have taken here, so that it is a general reaction, that is RCOOH plus in it is react with the alcohol. Okay, R dash OH, whether you can take a phenol also otherwise. Okay, so in the presence of catalyst, we have used the catalyst as, so here we are using the catalyst, that is H2SO4, otherwise you can use the HCl. Okay, here there is a presence of H plus ion, so that only we have put the H plus ion in the presence of equilibrium reaction. Okay, and you will get the product of ester. Okay, so RCOO or dash you will get, there is a elimination of water, the nitrogen, and here OH is there, so there is elimination of water. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the mechanism. Okay, how the esterification is happening through this mechanism. What are the steps actually we have to follow for the mechanism of esterification? Okay, so that we are going to see today, that is esterification reaction of carboxylic acid with the alcohol is a kind of nucleophilic acyl substitution. What is that? The first things you have to keep in your mind, it is a nucleophilic acyl, okay, substitution. Got it, all of you? Yes. Okay, fine. The second things you have to keep in your mind, that is protonation of the carbonyl oxygen activates the carbonyl group towards the nucleophilic addition of alcohol. Okay, nucleophilic addition means here you know that the carboxylic acid is, it is reacting with the alcohol, right? So here there is a OH group. This is a nucleophilic addition. Okay, nucleophilic addition of the alcohol. So protonation of the carbonyl oxygen activates the carbonyl group towards the nucleophilic addition of the alcohol. So nucleophilic addition is going to happen in this reaction. Nucleophilic addition. Got it? Nucleophilic addition of OH of the particular alcohol. Okay, the third thing is you have to keep it in your mind, that is the proton transfer will happen in the tetrahedral intermediate. Okay, tetrahedral you will get an intermediate compound. Okay, that compound is the tetrahedral compound, geometry is, so proton transfer is happening in the particular intermediate compound. It converts the hydroxyl group into the OH, that means OH2 group, that means H2O group. Okay, which the better leaving group, that means the water content is eliminated, no? So that I'm telling, there is a elimination of water will happen. Why? Because of proton transfer. Yes. Okay, because of the proton transfer in the tetrahedral intermediate, it converts the OH group into the OH twice. Okay, so that the water is eliminated as a neutral water molecule. Okay, H2O, that is a neutral water molecule. So the protonated ester so formed finally is lost the proton to give a ester. So lastly there is a proton is eliminated, proton is losses in the particular compound, so that only we got the product of ester. So these are the things we are going to discuss now. Okay, what is that first one? That is a nitrogen acyl substitution. No? Okay, let's see the first step. Yes. Okay, so the first step is, we know that the starting material is carboxylic acid, right? So I am taking the carboxylic acid here, so I am writing the structure of carboxylic acid now. Okay, so fine. So this is a carboxylic acid I have taken here. So you know that it is a equilibrium reaction. So in the presence of H plus ion only the reaction is happening. You know that we are taking a H2SO4. Okay, so what happened here? The reaction is, okay, this will, okay, you have to write like this way. This hydrogen, no, hydrogen H plus ion proton, okay, it will come and attached here. Okay, so that only you will get a compound of like this, double bond OH plus. Here there is a plus, no, so okay, fine. And here already OH is there, you have to write like that, fine. So you know that it is a equilibrium reaction again. So the carboxylic acid is reacting with the alcohol, no, am I right? So the alcohol group you have to put it here in the presence of, okay. So this group is reacting with the alcohol group, that means R dash OH, okay. So what happened here, you know that the oxygen is containing a 2, there is a lone pair, no, oxygen is containing a, there is a lone pair, right? So this lone pair will attract or attack the central carbon atom of the particular compound, okay. Central carbon atom, it will attack the oxygen atom. Okay, then what happened, it will come and attack here OH minus, there is a nucleophilic attack will be there, no, the second thing, right? So this oxygen is having a lone pair here, this will move here the central carbon atom. Then what happen again, so there is a double bond, no, this bond will move here. Okay, so this is what happened. So there is a formation of tetrahedral intermediate compound you will get. Okay, what is that? It is a tetrahedral intermediate compound you will get. Yes, okay. So how you can write then, or, okay. So here if the bond is moved here, you will get only single bond, am I right? So here you have to write OH. Okay, then finally, and here also there is a OH compound, so you have to write OH. Okay, fine. So here you know that the a lone pair here, okay, that you have to indicate it. And here I said this OH group is come and attacking the central carbon atom of the particular compound. So that what happened, you have to write that compound also, no. So you can write like that. So R dash you can write here, and here you can write the H, correct? This with the oxygen atom there is attachment of R dash, there is attachment of hydrogen. So I have written here R dash and H, there is attachment of oxygen, fine. But once this lone pair is moved here, here there is a plus charge, no, okay, that we have to write here, fine. So this is called there is a tetrahedral intermediate compound that we have got. The next thing is, okay, in the mechanism I told already, it is a proton transfer will happen, okay, right? So proton transfer is happening. According to it, what happened here, so there is a proton transfer, so here there is a proton, no, this proton is, okay, leave, and here, okay, this bond will move here, okay, so that you will get a compound of like this R, okay, C, that means carbon here, and here OH will be retained the same, and here also the OH will retain here, okay. And what happened here, I said that there is a proton is a leaving group here, okay. So here the oxygen atom, okay, the oxygen atom is retained, and here there is attachment of R dash here. The hydrogen group is eliminated, okay. Where it will eliminated, because it's going to eliminated, as I said, it is O plus H2, okay, it is eliminated as a water molecule. It's kind of, no, it's ion, it is a cation, right? So O plus H2, it's converted into H2O neutral water molecule, and it is getting eliminated. This is what happening, okay. So write like this hydrogen, no, this hydrogen and this OH also get together, it will be eliminated, okay, fine. So what happened here, so I will tell you, there is a lone pair here, this lone pair will move in the central atom. Then what happened, okay, it's eliminated, no, okay. So it is a negative group, that is O, that is oxygen is having a negative group. So what happened, to neutralize this OH2, to neutralize this, what happened, this bond will move here, correct, so that only it get into neutralized. So what I said earlier, the neutral water molecule will be eliminated. Yes, this water molecule is eliminated. Got it, all of you? It's getting eliminated. Got it? Okay, fine. Then what happened? I said earlier there is elimination of H. How is the structure? It will be R. Okay, C, and here you know that this bond will move here, so that you will get a double bond no here. Am I right? So here there is a double bond of O. Here it's moved here, so that here you will get a plus charge, right? So plus and H. Okay, here, and it is getting eliminated, so this bond will move here, so that OR is the final thing here. Okay, so this is the structure, no? This is called protonated ester. Okay, what is that? It is called protonated ester. Fine. The finally, what happened here? I said there is a elimination of H plus ion. In the starting, there is a addition of H plus, no? In the end, there is a elimination of H plus ion. Then what happened here? There is a elimination should be happen. So this proton will be eliminated. So what happened? So you will get a structure of ester then. Correct. Got it? So this is the structure of ester, no? Correct? So you will get the final product of ester as like this. This is the final product of ester you will get. So or C double bond O, and there is attachment of CO, that means oxygen with R dash. Okay, so this is the compound of ester as a final product. So okay, so the with the cleavage of OH bond, with the cleavage of carbon OH bond, we got the product of esterification. Okay, according to the mechanism of esterification of carboxylic acid. Okay, these are the points you have to keep it in your mind, so that only you will get easily the mechanism. What are the things? The N-acyl substitution and nucleophilic addition OH minus. Okay, then the next step is there is a H2 elimination. That means the proton transfer will happen. Whether what happened here, the OH H2 plus ion is getting neutralized, it's converted into H2O as a neutral compound, and it is eliminated. Okay, last one is there is a H plus is losses, and we got the ester. Okay, so this is the final product. This is the way the esterification is happening in the cleavage of carbon and OH bond. Okay, in the carboxylic acid. Yes. Okay, students, I think you have understood the actual mechanism for the esterification, the cleavage of the carbon and OH bond. Okay, let's see in the next video. So before that, if you didn't subscribe our channel, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Then only you will get a notification. Okay, and you will do the live chat with me every day morning at 6:45 a.m. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask. I will do answer it. Okay, so let's see in the next video. So till that, bye and thank you.